Hello, hello. I never thought we would be here. I never thought I was going to ever own this palette. To be honest, I personally, this is not my vibe. I have never smoked, I don't smoke, I don't advocate smoking. And so when I saw this palette, I remember it came out, this is an old palette, this came out years ago, it feels like. And when I saw that, I honestly was kind of scared because I personally am allergic to cannabis. So I was a little like, I don't even know if this is a product that has cannabis in it, which is very popular nowadays. So it's something I personally have to check for because of my allergies. So I didn't know, I never thought I was going to pick up this palette. There was a sale recently, and I thought, okay, I've looked over the ingredients. I don't believe there's any cannabis in this. I think I should. My camera died, but we're back. It has all the ingredients inside, on the back, I mean, and I took the leap. There was, like I said, a sale going on, and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try it. I think it'll be okay. And even though this is not my preferred theme that I would ever buy anything for, this was a pretty good palette. It went pretty well. We'll see how it ends up looking towards the future. From what I see from reviews and the complaints others are giving is that people are finding mold in their melt cosmetics palettes. I haven't experienced that yet, but I also don't think I've experienced a melt palette that I like yet. I don't think, this is probably only my second, I think, maybe my third melt palette I have ever tried, and I'm struggling to remember. The only one I remember is there was like a small horoscope one that I got for $12, and that formula was not it. This formula is really good. I really like the layout of this formula. There is a small mirror in here. There's a mirror up there. I don't know, this makes sense to me. So I kind of just created two looks. I was just like, let's just bang these looks out, baby. So I used these four, and then I used these four. I thought the looks were really pretty. I don't think this is the like super intense wet formula for shimmers that I like. It's more of a kind of OG shimmer, but that doesn't mean it's not pretty. I do think it's still very pretty. It's a lot more subtler than the stuff that I love, but I still really like this palette regardless of the theme. I think this palette is still really good. I really enjoyed the shades and the colors in here. I love a teal. I absolutely love a teal, and I also love yellows and golds. So come on, match made in heaven. So I'm gonna do a little swatch. Let's swatch here. Let's swatch this gold, and then we'll swatch Sweet Tooth and Blue Dream. And they're just like kind of nice metallics, not super crazy. I think I need to swatch that a little better. Not super crazy, but definitely there. Oh, I love this shade. I love this mint shade. It is so pretty. Look at that blue one. And then we have this gold. Wow, 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 wow. It's a little bit of a drier formula, but still very pretty. I still like it very much. I like that it's very shimmer heavy. There's just 6 shimmers in here and 2 mattes. That's it. Just these 2 here in the middle are mattes. And they're nice deep mattes. And this is the way I like my stuff to be set up. I like my shimmers to be on the lighter end, and I like my mattes to be darker, because I like to put my shimmers in my inner and middle of the eyelid, and I like to deepen up my looks with darker shades on the outer. I didn't have any issues with these shades. They worked very well. They're very intense. Get in there. It is very intense. That is so pretty. Look at that. This is such a good palette. I really, really liked it. When I looked at it, for some reason, my brain really wanted to go visit SoCal. I don't know, just me. I was like, oh god, I want to travel with this palette and go to Southern California. I have no idea why. But I like this palette. I enjoyed it so much more than I thought I was going to. It's a really cute palette, and I think it's still, I think it stands the test of time still, because this came out maybe, what, 4 or 5 years ago, right? It feels like it came out 4 or 5 years ago, and it's really nice. I really like this color story, and I really enjoyed it.